Welcome to the World Baseball Classic from Houston, Texas. We're here at Dyken Park, where the atmosphere is electric, and the best from around the globe are ready to play. It's Team Brazil and Team Mexico. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you, taking a peek at the bracket now, Singy. Team Brazil's got an interesting history.
Yeah, Boo. The team's a little more diverse now, but historically it was made up of a lot of Japanese Brazilian players due to the large Japanese population in Brazil, and that Japan's small ball style of baseball still lingers today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Lucas Ramirez digs in now.
Lucas Ramirez.
And this one is off and running. That one lifted to left. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Osvaldo Carvalho.
The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Leonardo Reginotto. Leonardo serving as the captain of Team Brazil. He played for them back at the 2013 WBC. So he brings some valuable experience with him. Durant grabs it on the run. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, number 26. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
That's the ball. That's down.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Down low, it kicks away. Arozarena into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. That's in there. That's strike 1. Pickoff move to second. Arozarena dives back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Muscat should have this one, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one in the air right field. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's the ball. Outside.
The 1-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now 1-2.
That's inside. Ball.
Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Joey Meneses swings through it for strike 1.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field, Ramirez on his way over, and that is that. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Any quirks to Daikin Park that might be hard for a first-time player to get used to singing?
No, Boog, I don't think so. Since they got rid of Tal's Hill, there's nothing really to worry about.
What was the deal with that thing? Seriously.
I have no idea. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
No, that's in.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one away. Vitor Ito now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena settles under it. Out number 2.
That is good. The designated hitter, Lucas Rojo.
Comes up empty. On the ground, right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Victor Muskai, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Really
that missed. That's the ball.
Especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one to first. Aranda. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We head to the bottom of the second. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's it.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Batting in, left shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ground ball, left side. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Alec Thomas now.
Number 5, Alec Thomas.
He at work.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Left field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Mexico, the right fielder, number 16, Jared Johan.
Next one.
Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Rosarena at the plate and takes high there. Runner at third, 2 away. Bounced out to short. Ito whips it to first, and that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Gabriel Maciel digs in now. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now back, right fielder Lucas Ramirez.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Here's a chopper to short. Ortiz handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing at a ground ball. Jump throw, and they get the out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the inning. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Ramirez moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
Hey, ha!
On the ground to the left, Reginato. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Daikin Park. Digging in, Leonardo Reginato.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Reginato round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You left the ball.
In the air to left center. Thomas in and to his right. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In there safely. And a 2-1 ball game now. So now with one away and a man at second. Next is the designated hitter, Lucas Rojo. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz slings to first in time. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Number 21.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bichette steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Joey Ortiz will hit next. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Number 5.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Ramirez on the move to the alley. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Ready now for the 5th inning. Gabriel Del Carmo getting ready to hit. And that is downstairs.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one popped up. Aranda gets under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Gabriel Mafia.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Team Brazil trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Lucas Ramirez, the next to hit.
Here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him. On after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And we're back at Daikin Park, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Now the number 2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Javier Assad.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 2 gone. And the batter now, Dante Bichette Jr. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Murilo Gouveia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Softly hit to third. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. So up next, Joey Meneses. He's already homered in this game. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, right field. Ramirez under this one. And that will end the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We go to the top of the seventh. Lucas Rojo now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
What a stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And now Gabriel Del Carmo. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Thomas moving under it. And that'll do it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gabriel Barbosa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he swings over the top there. Just missed. Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Victor Vatnik will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Thomas under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Mexico leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it lead.
Gonzalez to first in time. Out number 3. Hugo Kanabushi gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, It just died and found a way to drop in.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Move to second, and he's back safely.
No, that's out.
That one way inside. This one in the air, center field. Muscat under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 in this one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Duran stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pulls that one foul.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. New pitcher now, Tomas Lopez. So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and he popped it up. But it's just foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Leonardo Reginato. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hee-haw! Ball!
Fouled off left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Aranda. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Vitor Ito, the next to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas on the move. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. And this is so not fair. You gotta so those we don't fear. You got an army will harm me. I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now if you think I'm not top tier. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over there. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, met P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with this that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 make change.
welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for being with us. It's Team USA.